Let us continue playing Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. When we last left off, we were about to do something a little silly. In fact, we're about to do something very silly, but we're about at the right level to try it. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is we're going to get rid of... Actually, no, I can just get rid of that, and... my antivirus is telling me it needs to update. Darn you. Anyway... where was I? Oh yes, you get a bow for now. You're not actually that brilliant with a bow, but yeah, you could be worth actually hitting on 13s. That's better than M.I.A at the moment. And she's actually got proficiency slots in this stuff. Next up, we have... yeah, I was about to say we are down on identifies. Fear, Robe the Evil Archmagi. I'm still not sure where I can sell this. I meant to look that up before starting this back up. We don't have a spare sling for. So I'm just going to be careful with these two characters, I think. Might even be shuffling them to the back. In any case, let us begin.
Top of my to-do list.
And wait, very importantly...
me no want fight. Me Korax. Me friend.
Now this is Korax the Ghoul. And upon starting this, we now have about a 10-minute window. But it is an awesome 10-minute window. You can be our friend, but you better not do anything that'll make us mad. And thus, we have a very slow...
very hungry.
A very slow ghoul, which we are going to follow.
What you got for me this
time? The important thing here is that, as he's an undead creature, he can't actually be affected by basilisks. As a downside, I'm not sure we can heal him.
What's your top of my
now, there's a couple of major encounters that it's very important that he's involved in. The first, I think, is along here.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
Yes, we're here. Now, here, you will see... that was named. I'm wondering if there's something we can do with our scrolls.
What you got for me
no,
this
actually,
time?
I thought it was a halfling. And I was certain the halfling was actually on a plinth. Unless this is the... is this the adventuring party I've stumbled into? If so, this is a mistake because we do not want to get the ghoul killed off on the adventuring party.
Top of my to-do list.
No, I think this is... I think this is the madman.
What you got for me this top of my to-do list?
He is slow. This is a true fact about him.
Korax.
Huh?
Flee.
I'll get right on that.
Korax, attack.
What do you need?
Alright, so you cast that. Meanwhile...
what is it this time? Stand back.
What you got? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay. Is he not joining the party?
Uh-huh.
Well, either way, then I'm going to start shooting.
Huh?
Actually, we don't want you fighting here.
Yeah, way ahead of you, boss.
Keisha Dawn is supposed to be part of the party. And I can't do anything to not conclude her, so that's actually her gone. Are we saying here? Are you saying on this run I have now lost? I haven't just lost her, I actually lost all the items she had as well. More to the point.
What you got for me this time?
I've had too many mulligans this Let's Play, I'm aware of that. But I think losing the items as well. If she had gone, I knew and actually had the correct equipment to go and collect the cleric in the carnival. And she's actually the cleric I normally take if I'm not playing one myself. And that was always a backup cleric idea. I was always going to go for her. But losing the items as well, she had a lot of valuable stuff on her. She may have even had the potion case. Nope, Imogen had the potion case. Still, I think that's too valuable, so I'm going to go for a quick load. I might even upload that as a Let's Fail and just continue on. We'll see. Let us continue playing Baldur's Gate the Enhanced Edition, Take 2. Either because of a Let's Fail or because of Thing.
Fight me, Korax, me friend.
Yes, you are. You can definitely be our friend here. Now,
Korax.
because of what happened last time, we're going to be extremely cautious here. Bow. Extremely cautious by not preparing this at all. Right, so we're set up. Let's go.
What you got for me this time? Way ahead of you, boss.
The problem is, of course, that you are slow.
Yeah? What do you want?
Come on, keep marching.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I might even shuffle the party order around, actually, thinking on this.
Korax.
Korax is a good dog.
Huh? Yeah? Top of my to-do list.
There we go, right. Now, importantly, he's being attacked.
Tell me. You
Next,
want it?
you and
Your
you.
concern, certainly.
Yeah, I'm going to have to reshuffle this party up a
concern
bit.
indeed.
You rang. My turn to save the
What
day.
you got for me this time?
Yeah, that'll do.
What you got? Yeah, I'll get
Start
right on
shooting.
Korax, good.
Start attacking.
You rang.
He's not countering, is he? That's what he says when he goes mad and decides to kill us.
What you
Well,
got for me
unless the
this
basilisk
time?
is still attacking. I
Yeah?
might actually just
What do
go
you
with this
want?
party of 4, except that there's
Yeah?
there's
Top
one
of my
specific
to-do
encounter
list.
which we can't do that on.
Flaming or possibly frosty death.
Come on, keep the bow shots up.
Korax.
Good work.
What you got? Top of my to-do list.
Somewhere around here. Somewhere around here is the main
Don't worry
encounter
about
we
me.
need him on.
Very tasty today.
I think it is around here because there's all these statues
Yeah?
around.
What, yeah, I'll get right on that.
Alright, unless the basilisk is attacking. And he's attacking from that
What you got?
direction.
Top of my
Okay.
to-do list.
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
On the attack. There, here we go. Right, now that, I believe, is a greater basilisk. Yes, it is. It is the priority.
Yeah? What do you
It is
want?
worth some 7,000 experience points for the kill.
Now you're going to be sorry. Or possibly frosty death.
And also, we're not going to aggro the wizard while this is going on,
Korax.
because there is a wizard here.
Huh?
And if we can get rid of the basilisk before we encounter him, that's going to save us a lot of bother. Alright, awesome. Right, let's
Yeah?
march you
What do you
4
want?
up. Let's then march you that way. There he is.
What do you need? I've got
You
this.
2 along there just
What
in
you
case.
got? Yeah,
You 4
I'll
up
get
there.
right on that.
Greetings, I am Mutamin. I hope you enjoy the artwork my pretty lizards have sculpted. They sculpted their eyes. They sculpted nasty travellers come by, yes. I don't like nasty travellers. They should keep to the roads.
Is it near as the world filled with reckless? Okay, Mr. Psycho Gnome, I hope to take this the wrong way, but we're not really interested in your rock garden.
You will go nowhere. You will join the beautiful work of art that stands before you. You will be a piece of art forever.
Right, in fact,
What you got for me this
yeah,
time?
go for the strike here. Okay, that was good work. Now, I would collect and move on, but we're on a timer.
Yeah? Way ahead of you, boss.
And that timer says we cannot afford to waste time,
Yeah? What do you want?
especially not on the knolls. I need to go and find more basilisks. There's an adventuring party
Yeah?
around here,
Top
I
of my
think.
to-do list.
Very tasty today. Oh, Korax
What's your top of my to-do list?
Oh, there we go. This might actually be a bit dangerous with our
My
positions.
blade will cut you down to
Don't
size.
distract. Stay on the ghoul. Good work.
What's your... Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Any more for any more? No, and we're actually at... I thought we were at the edge of the map actually there, but apparently we're not.
What's your top of my to-do list?
Right. Meanwhile, while we've done that now, I'm going to go and just
Give it
grab
to me
you
straight.
two.
You want it?
Pull you
You've
along
got
there,
it.
because I don't want you
What
too
do you
far
want?
away, just in case we encounter the other group
Yeah,
that's here.
top of my to-do list.
And we don't want to encounter them because they will kill Korax very easily. But I will need the other
What
two
you got
support
top
if
of my
we meet
to-do
them.
list?
Korax.
Right.
Tell me. I've got
Melee
this.
is down to there. Stay away from those. Go be a good dog.
Top of my to-do list.
Actually, how wounded are you? Oh, that is awesome so far, actually. The best is if you
What
get
you
to
got for me
hurt
to...
it.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh god, I've encountered the adventuring party.
What do you
Arg.
need? I've got
Right,
this.
we do want to fight these, but this is one of the trickier encounters in the game now.
Yeah? What do you want?
Especially if it spills out. Do we have a second magical one? Just thinking here, Wakasashi +1, Katana. No, we don't actually. Hey, Lyndon. Lyndon, look over here. We've run across some travelers. Hey there, my name's Kyrian. Me and me buds are an adventuring band. Ah, you look like the same, except a little worse for wear. Still learning the ropes of the business, eh? What are you talking about, a little girl who got much more experience in the ragtag band of you, or as you call it, an adventuring party? Really? Come on now. Look at yourselves. The bunch of you have as much style as a pack of gibblings, the way you hold yourselves. Pathetic. All you are is a bunch of hicks who slapped on some armor and some weapons and decided they could be adventurers. It's real sad. Sad? I'll show you sad, you arrogant little girl. You've had it coming since you started talking. Draw steel, expletive. Sounds like a challenge. Hey, Birin, Peter, Lyndon. I think these little peepsqueaks think they can take us. Boy, oh boy, you moved into the big time. We're not small-town hick adventurers. We're Waterhaven. And we summon ice cream vans. Although I have a window closed, so you might not have heard that. Born and bred. Maybe you want to rethink your earlier statements. I think you psychopaths need a good lesson. We'll be the ones to administer it to you. Oh, and what kind of lesson is this going to be? Are you going to paddle my rump with a big bad sword? Hey guys, take these chips out. Right.
Your concern?
There are a few, but let's go with a whole person on you.
What do you need? I've got this.
Slice.
Korax, good dog.
I'd rather keep Korax alive if possible here.
Rank?
I do not like that you are the closest person, but I do like that you have a fireball handy.
Yep. Uh-huh.
You two, shoot.
Huh? Top of my
My
to-do
blade will
list.
cut you down to size.
Alright. Wild Surge combat ready. I have no idea what you've just done with that, but sure.
Tell me. You want it? You've got it.
Yeah? Way ahead.
Rigid thinking. That's not a good thing to have. On the plus side, that's a whole person going off. See if we can't get another one.
My blade will cut you down to size.
It is done. Yes?
What do we want to go with next? I mean, we're still actually fine for things here. I think we need to spell magic quite urgently.
Give it to me straight.
Alright, so we're doing okay here. 600 gained. You're still out of commission. Let's get you into combat.
Uh-huh.
Let's get rid of these.
What you got for me this
My
time?
blade will cut you down to size.
You got
And then you. Right, last one. I don't like moving on without the
What you got for me this time?
Found the wizard, but I don't think we've got much of a choice here.
Tell
Also,
me.
you were battered in that. Down hands yourself.
Concern?
Let's have a moderate cure on you as well.
Yeah? Way ahead of you, boss.
Next up. That's that.
Huh? Way ahead of you,
The
boss.
3
Korax, good
plus the
dog.
ghoul
Yes,
must
good
advance and try and
dog.
kill some more basilisks if we can. We've actually dealt with both the tricky
Yeah?
encounters
Yeah,
at this
I'll get
stage.
right on that.
Korax,
So I think that's the only greater basilisk that's on
What
there.
you got? Way ahead of you, boss.
There are more basilisks though.
Korax,
Yeah, that's fine.
very
As long as they're
What you
focusing
got?
on,
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
as long as they're focusing on Korax.
Korax, good.
Yeah? What do you want?
Thinks you look very tasty.
You ran. I'll do it.
Yep, I rank. Oh god, I don't want to do that because if you run into basilisk, we're gonna lose you.
Give it to me straight.
3 of you get down to there.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Korax, good dog.
Don't
yes,
like the battle
good
music that's still going on occasionally, although that might have just
Yeah?
been
What do you want? Yeah,
the
I'll get
overflow
right
from
on
that.
Korax thinks you look very tasty today.
Yeah? Top of my to-do list.
It's also the fact that we just cannot see through. Let's see, how have we gone so far? There's still that area in the middle, which I think might have 1 or 2 left
good
over, but I
dog,
think
yeah.
the rest of them are down here.
Korax thinks
There's only 1 or 2 more things we actually need to do.
Yeah, yeah, I'll get right on that.
What is it this? My turn to save the
Yeah?
day.
Way ahead of you, boss. Yeah? Way
Don't
ahead
you
of
do that.
boss.
Let's not get you
What you got
killed.
for me? Top of my to-do list.
Korax. Korax thinks
Come on,
you
Korax.
look
Find some more basilisks for us.
What you got for me? This
Not
top of my
bears.
to-do list.
Bears we're not interested in.
Yeah? What do you want?
Not
Top
especially,
of my
anyway.
To-do list.
Korax. Korax thinks
I was sure there were more of them down here. We've done quite well on the experience farm, even if we get nothing else, actually. It's just we're going to have to be really
Yeah?
careful on the way
ahead of you,
back.
boss.
Just not aggro any more groups, because we are running out of time.
What you
I know we've had the game paused for large sections of it, but I think we've only got about
Huh?
5 more
Top of
minutes
my
of Korax
to-do
time.
list.
We are at the bottom of the map again. I was sure there were some here.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
Korax, good dog.
Yeah, Korax is good dog, but we're not
Yeah?
finding
Yeah,
any
I'll get
basilisks.
right on that.
There we go. Right. Okay, good work.
Yeah? Way ahead of you, boss.
There we go. Okay, Korax has saved again the polymorph, so I'm wondering if there's another one out
Top
there.
of my to-do list.
Yep, there is. That does not seem like the lesser basilisk, though, actually. That's a greater... Oh, there is another greater basilisk. Really close to where we were, actually. Alright, don't like that. You want to attack this way.
What you got for? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Another shoot him. I do need to target him, but
What you got for me? This? Yeah, I'll get
I
right
don't
on
know
that.
where it is. There it is.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Really, really close to where we were. I knew there was some down there. It was just... Oh, dear. Where are you going? Go that way.
Yes, good dog.
So far, actually, it has to be said, Korax is a very good dog. Right, next we're going to advance you that way. Yeah, to the over there's.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh.
Korax.
It's really odd targeting with that, because
What you got? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Tasty today.
I don't know where he goes until we've done it.
Korax. Korax.
Yeah, I'm sure they were about
Way ahead
to
of you,
run out.
boss.
So I might go back and start picking up the equipment soon.
Yeah, way ahead of you, boss.
Korax.
And we survived without losing any... There we go, there's
Huh?
one more at least.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Korax
Cute.
hungry.
That way.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
You look very
Oh, I don't like that it's moved. Oh.
Huh?
but he's so very hungry. Korax, good.
No, Korax is still ours.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
I don't like him saying that, but he is still ours for the moment.
Korax.
I think this area now pretty much explored. I might just send him up north though, just so I've got
Top of my to-do list.
a connecting branch down.
Korax hungry.
Yep, he is hungry.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
He is the greatest NPC in this game, actually.
Korax hungry.
For all that he is a doomed character.
Very hungry.
Fighting
Yeah?
against your
What do you
nature
want?
of being very, very hungry
What you got for me this time?
is an achievement.
Very tasty.
Especially for a creature that only lives to
Korax
eat.
hungry.
Huh?
Thinks you look
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Well, lives is another matter. He's technically undead, which is why he can't be turned to stone.
Korax
But
Yeah?
Oh, not
Top of my
Knowles.
to-do list.
today.
right, you two, actually,
to me
you can now get
straight.
into the battle against the Knolls.
Huh? Top of my to-do list. What you got for me this time?
Right. Let's go and
Way
pick
ahead
up
of
some
you, boss.
equipment then. Let's head over here. I'm going to put a quick save in, but I think we are done with fighting basilisks for the time being. A lot of experience gained. And now if I just go and collect some loot. Let's see what we gained from that. 1 gold. We gained a number of magical items. I knew there was a reason for fighting these off. Probably don't need those, but I can put them in the potion case. Alright, it's +1 Macy thing and some potions. I think anyone's actually got that, but she's full.
What do you need?
I
Don't
need
worry
you to
about
just
me.
pick up the last of that bit. Arrows. I don't think that's actually a magical one, though, is it? No, it's just a normal longbow. Right, some arrows to be tossed to you, and that's it there.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Next up, where did our ghoul go?
What you got for me this time? What you got for me this time?
Did our ghoul go off and start being hungry? Maybe he liked us that much that he didn't decide to attack us at all. In which case, I wish you Godspeed, Korax. You're a hungry little ghoul. And you are clearly awesome. Let's go and see what's... We've got loot here, gold ring, not really worth much. You, though, do have some things we're interested in. A couple of potions. Which I can stack on what we've already got. A robe. Some gold and a couple of scrolls. Should really be tossing to you, shouldn't I? Right. Well, I think we're then sorted out in this area,
Yeah?
actually,
What do
and
you
I
want?
might even call that a video, except for one person who was
Yeah,
down...
I'll get right on that.
You. Let's go and find out what you are about. You might actually be a recruitable... No, I don't think you are recruitable. It's the other one.
What do you need?
I have a backup cleric who is the person encased in stone and is... Why is it one of the better clerics in this game? Even if she starts with virtually no equipment. Let's talk to
What
you.
you... Yeah, I'll get
Yeah?
right on that.
What? Who are... What has happened? Rush yourself. You've likely been petrified for some time now. I remember fighting some gnolls and one of them was a stone right before my eyes, and there was this lizard thing, and then you. I was turned to stone, but how long? I do not know. All that is important is that you are free now. I thank you. You're the perfect stranger, and ask for nothing in return. Certainly a selfless act if I ever heard one. I should speak well of you to anyone who asks. Thank you again.
Good on you if you saved the day.
And M.I.A levels up, and this takes her to level 5. Now, This also gives us the critical point of having 75 in both. For the extra 10 in hide and shadows. I probably should have another level to sort that out, actually get our other stats higher, but I think we'll be okay there. Now the question is, to dual class or not to dual class? Because this is the stage of the game you can probably get away with doing it. She would have to then become a level 5 mage, and it would be mage. She's not allowed to specialise, I don't think, on a dual class, but... Either way, I'm going to save
what
that.
You got for me this time?
Also, you're going to where there are more basilisks.
Yeah, I'll
you're
get right
doomed. Doomed! I think we're going to go and rest up here, and then we'll consider. Because if I was going to do Deluxe Tower now, which probably not a recommended idea, but it's something we might want to consider, we will need the thief levels. But if I want to play the... No, I think we can take it to 6. Get our thief skills leveled a bit more. Maybe add a little more, because he's got 55. It's not as if he's got a bad... That's manageable with her upgrades, thief items she does have. That's allowable. Well, anyway, I'm going to rest up here after a save, because I know what's going to happen. We're going to get ambushed by basilisks. Well, we weren't ambushed by basilisks, but... But honestly, we might... They might as well not have bothered. Honestly. Small amounts of gold, but it's almost not worth picking it up. We're going to make our money in the rest of the game now in magic item things. And speaking of which, actually, let's go and identify... Did I not set up any identifiers before I did that? Whoops. Oh well. That would be... Yeah, that'd be my quick save. Yeah, there we go. Right. Let's then set you up with some... Yeah. Also, now she's level 5, actually. I think it's probably now going to be magic missiles all the way rather than chromatic orbs. So she now does fire 3 of these d4 plus 1 points of damage. So it might be better actually there. Yeah, I don't know. The reason is chromatic orb at her level is stunning actually, which is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, stun might actually be more useful. Oh well. Let's just hold up a set of identifiers for now. Still got the sleep spells just in case, and she is leveled up for her other spells. Awesome. Let's try that again. Save, rest. Yay, we got our rest. Right, so let's identify things. We start with the Mage robe, which is a Knave's robe. Not really worth bothering with too much, so that's fine there. We're going to get and identify protection from magic. We're going to then identify protection from fire. Toss both of those to you. So we're going to toss all of those to you. That can come back. Let's see. Okay, why are you flickering again? Ah, dear. We then got that, the belt, another mage robe. But her inventory's full for now, and I don't think she's going to be able to identify all of these anyway. Armor class thrust 3 versus slashing attacks. So I might as well give that to you. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Let's see what the gauntlets are, because they could be the next most useful thing for us. Oh, braces of AC 7. Now she's got braces of AC 8. So I'm going to upgrade those to AC 7. We will then hand that away. And the braces of AC... Actually, no. They're actually not improving her at all. They're definitely not doing that. Okay, they're sellable then. So we will toss that. Actually, you have a lot of sellable stuff. Okay, so those scrolls stack. Another longsword, which is probably longsword +1. Yep. Arrows, which you already identified, and we're one short on our Morningstar +1, most likely. So, next time, more Baldur's Gate, more Enhanced Edition, and possibly even more dangerous area than this. Until then.